so just speak up loud, okay?
Okay.
We're here with Emma Grimm, Charles City multi-sport athlete, which I enjoy. What position do you play here at Charles City?
For softball?
Yes.
I catch, and I'm also a utility infielder, so I can basically be put anywhere.
How's Charles City doing this year so far?
Very good. We just won, so we are now 33-0. So
And what?
undefeated.
And what are you currently ranked?
Number 2 in 4A.
Sweet. Is there anyone else on the team that wrestles?
Yeah, one other girl, Allie Cross. She's our third baseman.
And how did you get interested in wrestling?
Our coach just talked about like bringing some girls to some tournaments if we were interested, and of course I was like, I am more than excited to, just been around wrestling my whole life, and I don't know, I was just really excited, and then we put together a team, and now I can't get away from it.
So where do you work out at?
Well, like we have a Y in town, if I just want to do lifting and stuff, but to actually do wrestling, I've went to Waverly, I've went to Denver and Osage. I work with Trent Gooddale there and get lots of wrestling in.
Who are your coaches then?
At Charles City?
Yes.
Well, we have Mr. Pittman and then Mr. Stout. He's one of the wrestlers' dads, and then our head coach just moved to another school, so we don't have a head coach right now.
One of your first matches was USA State.
Yeah.
And you won your first match.
Yeah.
What was your plan coming into that tournament?
I guess like originally I had thought like since it was freestyle, I was just like, I just gotta wrestle like totally different than what I'm used to wrestling. And then my dad and Trent Gooddale just talked to me, and they were like, you just got to go into it thinking that you're still wrestling folk style. And that's what I did, and I ended up using a move that I always use, which is whip over, and that's how I pinned her. So.
How nervous were you?
Oh, I was nervous, very nervous.
What other tournaments have you entered?
I did my first tournament was in Applington, Parkersburg, which was also a boys tournament, but they also had a girls division. And then I did some in Indy, and there's just a few other here and there.
The Iowa USA State now in Fargo has qualified 11 girls. How exciting is that for you to have that many kids or that many girls going?
That I think it's awesome. Like, just to watch numbers growing and everything with this girls wrestling is truly awesome to me.
How do you think they'll do up there?
I think they'll do good, honestly. I was just great at wrestling.
Are you still planning on going to the tournament?
I can't because of softball with state and everything, but next year I'm going to be there.
What criteria or what were your thoughts and what to come into that decision?
It was really hard. Honestly, I didn't make the decision until about probably 2 weeks ago that I wasn't going to go. And if our softball team wasn't doing as well as it was, I probably would have went. But since we are on our way to probably winning a title, I think it's right to stick it out with the team.
Do you stay in contact with any of those girls that are going to Fargo?
Yeah. Hannah Michael is one of my really good friends. She's over in Union.
Do you work out with them at all?
She comes over to Waverly and we work out.
I'm a big fan of multi-sport athletes.
Yeah.
What other sports besides the softball and wrestling do you do?
Just volleyball, but other than that, that's it.
This in the summertime, then, what do you do as far as training for each sport?
Well, softball just takes up like majority of all day, every day. But in the mornings, like about 3 times a week, we have lifting. So I make sure to go to that too, and just doing some stuff at home too.
Do you do any camps then during the summer
Yeah,
or
I'm
spring?
doing a camp actually after the tournament tomorrow until the 8th here in Iowa City. So
One final question. How much influence did mom and dad have on you becoming a wrestler?
definitely the most influence out of everybody. Like my dad's a wrestling coach, so it just right away, like once I got the opportunity, I knew that I wanted to do it. And my mom is the most caring person ever, and so I knew that she'd support me through it, and I just have the best support system at home.
Well, it was nice talking to you, and good luck. Good luck with softball season and the following year.
Thank you.